It looks like we on air.
Yeah, we on air, champ. What's happening? We going
Not
round with
much.
round for round with the champ, Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. What's up, champ? How you doing?
What's going on?
That's good, man. Hey, so you say you relocated from California to Vegas, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what made you make that move?
My family, and to be honest, California is expensive.
I thought Vegas was expensive too, though.
Oh, not as expensive as Cali.
Okay, but you the son of a legend. You got it. Y'all got it. Big Bear, baby.
Yeah, I mean, my dad got it,
Okay.
so that's his.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Um, how does it feel to be a son of a legend? Is there any pressure being a son of a legend?
No, I don't think it ever comes up unless somebody asks me.
Okay. Okay. Well, because it's a lot of son of a legends. I was a son of a legend killer. When I beat Corey Spinks, right?
That's right. That's right.
So, what I'm saying, and he's a son of a legend because his daddy Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali.
Right.
You the son of a legend, Sugar Shane Mosley, bro. I'm gonna tell you too. Sugar Shane Mosley is like in my top three favorite fighters of all time. You know that?
Wow, man, I appreciate that.
Man, see, hey, I just like his style. I like how if you can't keep up with him, he gonna knock you out.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. And then he got the name Sugar, and to be Sugar, all sugars that they have the name Sugar are sweet. Think about it: Sugar Ray
That's
Robinson,
right.
Sugar Ray Leonard, and Sugar Shane Mosley,
That's
Senior
right.
and now Junior, right?
Well, so I'm actually not sugar.
Ah,
I'm the sugar man.
the Sugar Man. It's still you Sugar.
No, see, it's a little bit different.
Okay, okay.
So,
Explain it.
well, the thing is I want to be associated with sugar because I'm from that.
Okay,
But I'm my own man,
I
so
got
I
you.
want to be the sugar man.
Okay,
And
okay.
back in the day, the sugar man was, the drug dealer. So
Ah,
he gave out the sugar. He gave out the sweet
oh,
stuff.
uh
So I
oh.
want to be the guy that gives out the sweet stuff.
Ah, you get out the sweet stuff. Hey, hey, look, I don't now I don't understand why like a lot of the sons of the legends don't want to follow the footsteps. They kind of like they want to follow the footsteps, but then they want to be their own man, which is still good. But it's kind of like it's okay to say, hey, my dad is a legend. I want to be like my dad. But then I guess you hear too much. Sugar Shane Mosley's son, Sugar Man Shane Mosley Jr. And you want them to say Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. versus the
Well,
son of a legend.
I want them to say the sugar man, Shane Mosley Jr.
The Sugar Man. All right.
So the thing is, if I come after my father,
Mm-hmm.
my father was a giant,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
In boxing, I
Yes.
will forever be dwarfed if I stand behind him.
Uh huh.
But if I stand beside him and
Yeah.
say I'm my own man,
Yes.
then I will be seen. No matter how
Absolutely.
big I am,
Yeah.
I'll be seen.
Yeah. How did you feel when your dad hit Floyd Mayweather with that overhand right?
I
Doom.
was walking to the dressing room.
Oh, you was walking the dressing room. You
I
was
was
like,
walking
it's
to the.
over.
I thought, yeah, it's over,
It's over. Oh my
right?
goodness. If he'd have
And
did that,
boy,
if
he recovered.
yeah, if he would have clinked him like that, you would be still in California. You, hey, man, right? Well,
Oh
hey,
man, that would have been
Floyd,
crazy.
Floyd, but Floyd, hung in there and fought tremendous. He fought good. What's my man's name that passed? Richardson. What's his name? His
Nazim Richardson.
Not Richardson, right? He said it though, and at 24/7, he said you gonna hit this guy Floyd, and Floyd gonna all of a sudden he gonna coming out to
He
another
gonna
person.
turn into a dragon. He
He
gonna
gonna
turn
turn.
into a dragon.
Hey, that's what he said. He did it, so he knew exactly what was gonna happen.
He knew Floyd's pedigree,
He knew his
and
pedigree.
he knew my dad, and he knew that of course he hits hard, and he could probably knock him out,
Yeah,
but you don't bank on that. You don't put a whole strategy together about,
yeah,
oh yeah, just go out there and knock him out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Oh, you got that Shane Mosley laugh too. Yeah.
I can't help it.
You can't. You've been around him too long, right?
Shoot, man, since I was a baby.
Yeah. Hey, with your mama, your mother, is your mother still your manager? I mean, she was good. She used to manage your dad, right?
No, she doesn't manage me.
Oh yeah. So she's not in the managed game no more.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, okay, okay. Because my wife managed me. I don't think there's nothing wrong with keeping it in the family.
Right, right. Absolutely not.
Yeah, we got a lot in common. You know that, right? So
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
tell me one thing that we have in common. Since you want to play the psychic man, tell me tell me what you
uh,
think that I'm thinking that we have in common.
well, we was both on a contender, and we both
You a smart
started
man.
boxing, and we
Yeah.
both started boxing late.
That's two. Give me one more. Give me the
Yeah.
knockout punch. Give me the third one.
We were both semifinals on the contender.
You sharp, man. You sharp. You must don't get hit a lot.
I tried to bob and weave.
Bob Weave. Yeah, absolutely. Who's your trainer now?
Justin Gamber. He is Caleb Plant's trainer.
Okay, okay. And you signed with Golden Boy, right?
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay, okay, okay. How's that been? How's life with Golden Boy?
As of right now, I can't say that it's good or bad because of the pandemic.
Pandemic. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. I got you.
But I was on their first show back from the pandemic, and I was co-main event,
Okay, that's
so that
good.
was good.
That's good. Eric is good dude. Eric is good dude. He
Yeah.
makes stuff happen. People don't know like too much that Eric is the one behind Golden Boy. When
Oh, of course.
Yeah, yeah. When Oscar was doing this thing or was getting himself together, Eric was, he was controlling everything.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
hey, listen, he came in and won the purse bid when Don King was going against me, and I was trying to get the contract. He came through. So shout out to
Oh yeah.
Golden Boy, Eric
Nice.
Gomez.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah. Do you have a fight plan scheduled?
There was something possibly that could come up, but I found out today that it's not gonna happen.
Okay,
So,
okay,
we're optimistic.
okay. I saw you your last post that you post on your Instagram, and you look kind of ripped, man. You got the big old chains on your neck. I mean, what you been
Oh
doing?
yeah,
You
yeah.
lifted?
I had to get that dog look. You know what I mean? Like I
Ah,
want to be like you. I want to be like you.
exactly, man. Hey, you go do it. What weight class you fighting right now?
160.
Oh, you fight 160, big boy. Well,
Yes, sir. Yes,
how
sir.
hey, we must produce real good because you taller than your son, my son taller than me.
Right. Got them good genes.
You got them good genes, absolutely. My wife over here talking about shaking her head like, man, she don't watch out. Hey,
You just said you taller than your son.
he is taller than his dad. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my bad. Okay, she said you just said he is taller than your son. My bad. Well, he knew what I was talking about.
I knew what you meant.
Thank you. Exactly. Brothers stick together. That's right. Hey, come on. I can't. Yeah. Uh huh. Let me see.
And shout out to your wife for putting this together.
Yes. Hey, shout out to SB. Yeah. She want to go round for round with me sometimes. I be having to let her know. This ain't basketball. But I would never swing on a woman. I just it's hard when they can't hit you. They get upset. I'm just talking about fighters in general. You be like, what? You miss me with that.
Right.
Miss me with that. So you married, ain't you?
I'm getting married.
Oh, you ain't.
I'm engaged,
You
but she's
engaged?
my wife. You
Absolutely.
know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. You got any kids, Bar? Y'all got any kids?
Not together, but we got two.
Okay, we got two. I like that. You claiming it. That's right, man. That's right.
Yeah. When you get together with somebody, when you marry them, everything there is theirs is yours.
Yes, that's real. That's real. They say, oh, happy wife, happy life, but I like to say, happy spouse, happy house.
Right.
They
Right. I
gotta
like
switch it
that.
around. You know what I'm saying? Why do they always get everything? Like I heard that Sweetie's Day was for the men.
Is that true?
That's what I heard. Yeah, they want Sweetie's Day, Valentine's Day, they want everything. But it's okay. It's okay. Hey,
Yeah.
it is okay. So you say you're in Vegas now. I see what you at the crib right now? You at the house?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got any workout in the workout room? You got any bags in the basement? When you can't get to the gym, if you can't get to the gym, how have it been since the gym's been shut down? Have you had a gym to actually go to?
Yeah. So my coach, he has a workout room, like in his garage, basically. So
Okay,
that's where you saw me.
okay,
I'm in his garage,
okay,
and then this place called City Boxing, and basically by the strip.
yeah.
it's open for everybody.
Okay, okay. Was you kind of worried, like terrified, like everybody was when the Black Lives Matter movement went to, got to getting pushed and things got to happening? Then as president, we don't know who the president is gonna be. Did you ever panic from the pandemic? Did you ever panic? Or was you just still focused? I mean, how did you get by? How did you stay focused and not panic? Because a lot of people just start losing their mind.
Well, of course, it's stressful and uncertainty is never good.
Yeah.
But you got to stay calm. You got to stay unwavered by whatever's going on, and
What
that's
what?
a mark of a true champion,
Yes, yes. In and out the ring.
right?
What have you learned from your dad, just in life, period, boxing, and in life that has carried you to be the man you are today?
This might sound stupid, but he always said to me that always go for the knockout. And what I take from that is basically always believe in yourself, no
Okay.
matter what. I always believe that I can knock somebody out. I always believe that I could win, no matter what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. I actually thought that, hey, because somebody had told me, man, you're gonna be surprised who won the contender, the show that you was on, your episode. And so I was like,
Yeah,
man, you did real good. Hey,
thank you.
you almost won the whole thing. What do you think? What was the reason why you think that you probably didn't pull it through?
So I lost focus.
Okay.
So what happened was, and this is all of my fault.
Yeah.
So being on the show, you have all the fights on the show, and then you have the finale. You have the last fight. So you have 6 months, I believe, when you have time off before the fight,
Yes.
before the finale.
Yeah.
So when I basically got off the show, I feel like I disconnected.
Okay.
I didn't stay in the gym. Like, I did a 3 month camp, but I should have did a 6 month camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah.
like if I would have done the 6 month camp and just never stopped training from then to then,
Yeah.
I would have won.
Okay. Do you think, like, I think that actually show helped you and me for lots of reasons, more than just one reason. One of the main reasons it helped us, it was you already had a name. You know what I mean? Thank God for your dad,
Right. Right.
but it gave you a lot of experience. It gave you a lot of experience. That tournament was like a national tournament. Fighting
Oh, absolutely.
on a high level. Do you credit that show for giving you a lot of experience and helping you to go to the next level?
Absolutely. I believe that it gave me a lot of confidence. Being the winner, I mean, the semifinalist out of all of those great fighters, it was
Absolutely.
pretty incredible for me.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
then it gave me validation to the world, to the boxing world, like he is something
Yes.
because out of all these fighters, he was able to get out of that.
Yes. Yes. What is your record right now? What is your record?
16-3.
16-3. Do you feel like within the next year or two you'll be ready to compete for a world title?
Absolutely. That
Okay.
is the goal.
Are
If
you
I'm
put?
not doing that, I need to get out of boxing.
Okay. 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 And how old are you right now?
I'm 29. I'll be 30 in December.
Oh yeah, you young. You young. Okay. All right. So you pushing for it. So hey, are you staying in touch with Oscar right now about fights and everything?
Well, like I said, I talked to Eric Gomez, I believe,
Okay. Okay.
and well, my manager was in touch with Eric Gomez,
Okay.
and so he said that the fight that could have possibly happened wasn't going to happen.
Okay.
So we're in touch.
Okay. Okay. Out of all the now, I know you was a hot commodity coming out of contender. Out of all the guys, even though the Adams guy won the thing, you still had a big name. Like you say, because your dad, and not only because your dad, because I know you tired of hearing that, because you can fight too.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to sign with Golden Boy other than Al Heyman or Top Rank or the Zone?
Well, I believe it fit for me.
Okay.
So obviously, my dad was a Golden Boy. I'm a Southern California boy.
Yeah.
I'm known. My name is known by a lot of Mexicans, so it kind of fits.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So man, I got a fight in 2 days. Anything
That's
you
what I
can,
heard.
yeah. Any kind of any kind of thing, anything you want to tell me I could do because you young in the game. I'm going against a guy a little younger than me. Anything you could tell Unc as they would call me now. They call you
Right.
young guys older, a little older Unc now.
That's
What
right.
can you
That's right.
give? What kind of advice can you give Unc?
All right. Well, stay focused.
Yeah.
I would say no matter what, that is the top priority. Don't let his youth or anything like derail you.
Yeah.
And go to the body.
Go to the body. Ah, there you go.
You
Go to
know
the
what I mean?
body.
Yeah,
N-
test them wheels.
Test some wheels. So what? So if you had the opportunity, what would you do if you had the opportunity to go against a fighter that was older than you, who had a name, former champion, or would you go in there with a guy that was undefeated, young like you, and knowing that if you beat him, it'll take you to the next level? Which fight would you pick if it was your choice?
A tougher fight for me, I
Yeah.
feel like, would be the younger, inexperienced fighter.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but he tough. He tough and young now. Tough and young. But if you
Yeah,
get, go ahead.
yeah, but the experience is
Yeah.
is is different, right? I remember even on the show I sparred with Gomez. What's his name? He was on the same show as you,
Alfonso.
Fonzo Gomez.
Yeah. Okay.
I sparred with him,
Yeah.
and I was surprised that he actually had more skills than I expected.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, you know what I mean? He had more tricks.
Yeah.
He had things that like he just knew how to do, even though he wasn't moving a lot or he
Uh huh.
wasn't doing a lot of like
Yeah.
crazy things. He knew how to manipulate certain things.
Right.
And that is like dangerous in a fight, especially when you think, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and then boom, you get clipped with something, and it's a long night.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So you never underestimate an old dog because he got old tricks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And one thing to never leave a person that's older is their strength, that power.
Absolutely, it's mature. It's mature muscle.
Yeah, and mature muscle. What are your dad doing nowadays? I mean, is he promoting training people? Do he still have Big Bear training camp?
He still does have Big Bear. I believe he was um, renting it out to Triple G at
Yeah.
one point, but I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
And yeah, I believe he's just chilling.
Okay. Okay. What did you what do you think far as like the fighters that's older now that's competing now? Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think the older fighters like myself, Ray Jones, Mike Tyson should just call it a day, or keep fighting because it seems like it's a lot of demand for older fighters to fight nowadays.
Listen, if I had it my way, I would tell y'all to sit your asses down. But I understand that there is a lot of demand for like older fighters because they want to see what they have,
Yeah.
and also I believe that the older fighters will attract the older fans to bring their new like will bring new fans
Yeah.
like their kids to
Yes.
say, hey, let's watch Mike Tyson and Roy Jones.
Yes.
So I think that that would be beneficial to the sport overall.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike Tyson ain't looking bad though. Mike Tyson or Roy
Right.
Jones, they looking good.
Right.
Who you think gonna win that
Um,
fight?
I think it will be as I think it'll be as good as the last.
Yes.
So I think that if I had to put some money on it, I'm gonna put it with Roy. But
Wow.
but I'm not sure
Wow.
because I saw an interview with Mike Tyson and he said after I did that video, I was out for 2 weeks. He personally said it.
Wow.
Like after I did that, I was messed up for 2 weeks. So when you hear a guy say that,
Yeah.
yeah, he could do it, and yeah, he looks great, but his body's not the same. And he's
Wow.
he's what 54.
Yes.
So I mean, he might be able to last a round,
Yeah,
two, something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
But once the rounds go,
yeah.
what's gonna happen? And
But
and and Roy has been fighting.
that's true. That's true. We talk about 2 minute rounds though. 2 minute rounds. I mean, it can be over quick.
I don't
Eight
know.
8 rounds. We ain't talking about 12 rounds. 2 minute rounds.
But okay, so if you think about energy systems, you're tapping into a I want to believe a anaerobic lactic system, and so it's still tapping the same muscles
Yeah,
as if you go three.
yeah, right.
So I don't know, it's still the same.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got a lot of knowledge, man. You do a lot of reading. You do a lot of homework. I guess you was just around your dad all those years, and you just picked up a whole lot of information and knowledge.
Well, I like to surround myself with good people
Okay.
and knowledgeable people.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any brothers? Any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have a bunch of brothers and sisters.
You do? Wow.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that. Any of them box
yeah.
like you?
So no, thank
Okay.
God.
Okay. Okay. Wow. They older or younger?
I'm the oldest. That's why I have the name.
Ah, I got
You
you.
know
I
what I
got
mean?
you. I got you. I got a son that box too. He's 19. He's 6'1". And but I
Okay.
did. I didn't name him K9 Bundridge Jr. I love. I
No.
gave him his own identity. I didn't want him. What I mean,
Oh,
I
good for
felt I
you.
want him to be better than me. Different.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Same with my son. I'll be naming him something different if I when I have my son my own.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. What's the best fight that you actually saw your dad fight? What was your favorite fighter watching him fight?
Man,
A lot of them.
that's a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
I would probably have to say Oscar De La Hoya won.
Absolutely. Man. Banging.
I recently watched that fight, and I didn't realize how competitive it was.
Yeah.
It just like kind of like thinking back. At first, I just thought maybe he just ran him over. But like when I rewatched it, I was like, man, it was really competitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought it was a great fight.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen. I take my hat off to you big time because it's a lot of pressure in being the son of a successful person. Period.
Right.
I'm serious. Like Jay Z kids, Muhammad Ali kids. It's hard. You know what I mean? A lot of them kids. I'm not trying to throw no shade, but just look at Floyd Mayweather's daughter. She got herself in some trouble. You know what I mean? And it's the pressure. You know what I mean? It's the pressure. It ain't his fault. You know what I mean? I can't really too
Right.
much say it's really her fault. It's just the pressure of being the child of a celebrity or a legend. So I
Right.
really take my hat up to you. I give you a lot of credit to keep your sanity, to smile all the time, because it ain't easy. It ain't easy to be the child of a celebrity, a legend. Your daddy is a
Right.
legend. I mean, he's
Mhm.
humble, quiet, but he fought Oscar. He beat Oscar.
Right.
He fought Floyd, and
Mhm.
you are the man. Whether you know it or not, you a bad man, bro. You hear me? You know,
Thank you. Thank you.
yes. Well, hold on. Yeah, Kodo too. My wife said Kodo too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but think about it. Them genes that did all that is in you. So now the torch is being
Absolutely.
passed to you, and and,
Absolutely.
and you hanging in there, boy. You listen. You ready? You ready? You
Yes.
just
Yes. When the time comes, I will be most definitely ready.
yeah. The time. Look, the time is now. Trust me. They say. A young man once told me, or an older man once told me, prepare for war. The time of peace. It's
Right.
now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The contender
Absolutely.
popped out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
You,
Out of
you,
nowhere.
out of nowhere. You had to be ready. That phone call it's gonna happen for you. I feel it. If the phone call gonna happen, you just gotta be ready. Stay in the gym, be ready, man. It's coming. It's finna happen. Golden Boy knew what they was doing. Oscar is to me, and I'm not just saying it because you with Oscar, but the best promoter to getting they fighters, the most publicity, the right fights. Let's say the right fights. It's
Yeah.
Oscar De La Hoya. He got Canelo all those fights, man, and got him in there with Floyd at the time that win, lose, or draw, he still was gonna win
Mhm.
because he got that crowd that Floyd had. And from there on
Right.
out, Who's the cash cow? Who's made the most money? Who got the biggest contract since Floyd retired? $365 million. Rewind that. $365 million from the zone. Built them.
Mm-hmm.
Then he signed Ryan Garcia, who already had a gang of followers. Then he signed Sugar Shane Jr., who son of a legend. See what I'm saying? So Oscar know what he doing. He know what he doing. So you in a good
Absolutely.
position, man. And I just, I don't want
Thank
to
you.
just give it all the credit to your dad, just you. It's you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's you. Same thing with me.
Yeah.
Okay, now, man, my son. He a monster. You know what I mean? He a
Right.
monster. You a beast. Yeah, I can't wait,
Yeah.
man. I can't wait. And but you say you don't know when you fighting again.
Hopefully, first quarter next year.
Okay, first quarter. Oh yeah, because the year's almost over with. Yeah, almost.
Yep.
Man, that man. Listen, it seems like now that we in this pandemic, that the best gotta fight the best now.
Right. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Um, I think it's just more urgency
Yeah.
because of the pandemic.
If they offered you a fight right now with Jamal or Charlo, would you take that fight?
If I would have won the contender, I would have fought him. So why? I mean, it's not many different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What
So
what's a
absolutely.
what's a realistic fight for you right now? Right now, a realistic fight. I mean, yeah, realistic fight for you right now.
I believe a realistic fight for me would probably be somewhere in the anybody in the top 15.
Okay, okay. You know what? If I was your matchmaker, I would put you in there with Gabe Rosado, fan friendly style. He fought. He was in the movies. Got a name for himself.
Sure. Man, like I think that would be a great fight.
Think that'd be a great fight. Yeah, that'd
I,
be
I would actually love to fight Chavez Jr. I'd fight
Chavez
him at
Jr.
168.
There you
I'd fight
go.
him at 168, whatever.
Man, listen, there you go. We gotta listen. That's what we gotta do. It's about look. You already have a name, so ain't no sense of fighting these guys, these tough guys who trying to build off your name. And you was on the contender. See what they did on the contender, which I credit the contender. I love the contender, but they had us fighting guys that had the big who were promoters had the big names, but was using us to fight them, and we had the fame, and and then we would go fight them for peanuts, and if they beat us, they know who they are because they fought us who was on the contender. So
Right,
don't
right.
go out like that, man. Don't whatever you do.
Hey, you know who got thrown out there potentially for me to fight
Who?
was 2 pounds.
Ah,
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, what? He's fighting 160?
wow. At 160, wow.
Yeah, at 160.
From his peoples.
Yeah.
Wow. What did you say?
I mean, I was like, cool, like let's do it, and then it kind of fell out.
Oh wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, dang. That's deep. That's deep. Hey, listen, no shade to 2 pounds, but we fought, right? And when
Yeah,
you fight on the contender, they show what they want to show. And man, listen, I don't believe I lost that fight. He was
yeah,
Petey bop, 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 but I was boom
right.
shakalaka. You know what I'm saying? And in
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
amateurs, Petey pass win. But in the pros, a nice punch or do
Right.
better damage or do more effectiveness and get the judges' attention better than the pity pats. I think they were just,
Absolutely.
I think they were because he was a former champion. They was just really trying to roll with him. Then Grady beat him. They like, dang, we should have went ahead and told the truth when he fought K9. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. It's all good. But wow,
Yeah.
yeah, I see someone just said on here on the chat that Chavez Jr. is inconsistent now, but when he's not, when he's hot, he's very hot. Yeah, but I'm going with my man Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. to knock Chavez out. You hear me? Chavez
Yeah.
Jr. We gonna knock him out. Now we want that fight ASAP. Now we want that fight ASAP. And we got JT Corn Rings. He donated $2.99 for the super chat. See, they donated money, man, because came on here. They love some sugar. Sugar
Oh man.
Shane Mosley Jr. Yeah, you got some Instagram. What your Instagram and what's your Instagram and your Facebook? I see it right here, Shane Mosley Jr. But you tell them some more about your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and some other things you doing. If you got a book coming out or whatever.
No book yet,
No forget.
but
All right.
on Instagram it's at Shane Mosley Jr. And on Twitter, it's at one Shane Mosley Jr.
Absolutely. So you gotta see. Look, I won 2 world titles, but see, you the son of a legend. You gotta check on your on Instagram. I ain't even got to check yet. You know what I mean? What's wrong with
Man,
him?
you can get that easy.
Yeah.
You can get
Okay.
that easy. All you gotta do is call it in.
Yeah. 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 They
And
gave me
you
one
tell me
on Twitter. On Twitter, I got to check.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then,
every
then
time I fight, I get a check.
honestly, just tell them to verify it through that.
Yeah.
Because like if you have one on Twitter, you could have one on Instagram. It's basically the same thing.
Right. I'm gonna tell them to holler at you. I'm gonna tell them you're gonna bust them up if they don't get right.
Right. Tell them.
Get right or get wrong. That's right. That's right. Well, go ahead, man. I just wanted to chop it up with you, man. You know, I had energy. Normally, when I got a fight coming up, I don't have energy to talk. I'll tell my wife, like, baby, we have to get with Shane next week. But I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm cut up like what up? The dog is coming, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the next fight at? Like, wait.
I'm fighting this fight at 158. Then I'm gonna fight again. I'm gonna fight at 154. I really, to be honest with you, my wife probably wring my neck if I told her this, but I really want to fight at 147 because I feel like that.
Really?
You know, I should have been fighting at 147 in the first place. I was really a small junior middleweight at 5'7", 5'6", 154. I'm fighting against giants, man. You know, when I fought Charlo, that boy is 6'1", 6'2", back like this. That boy can easy fight light heavyweight. These guys
Right.
that got bigger now. Look at Tony Harrison. He like 6'1". Herb, they big, man. Boys is big at junior middleweight. I want to fight welterweight. I want to end my career at welterweight, try to get a belt. But if I can fight Jamel Charlo, I love that. I want some Jamel Charlo. That's the aim for me. For real.
Okay, I see it.
All right, yeah. Well, good night, man. Appreciate you, man. We gonna chop it up. Don't you got a podcast?
I do have a podcast. It is I can't think of the name right now.
Wonk, wonk.
When I think about it, I'll let you know because we haven't been working on it
Okay.
lately.
Okay.
Pandemic got it.
Yeah. Well, man, make sure you have me on there, man. Look forward to talking to you again, chopping it up. Tell the wifey I said hello, and your dad I said hello too. And we'll chop it up. All right. Sugar Shane, y'all. One love. All right.
Peace.